Hey, friend. Exactly. Are y'all in here? I know it's the weekend, child. Are y'all out running errands and shit? Is this thing on? Bitch, we is live. We is live. Hey, friend. If y'all out there in the YouTuber sphere, say what up to a bitch in the hood. Exactly. Listen, y'all. So I know this was kind of like a last minute live. I feel like I owe y'all a live because I went live last night. In case y'all didn't catch it last night. Hey, what's up, Miss Tommy? I ain't never seen it for Latrice. No Chaser, what's up? Shout out to No Chaser TV. Exactly. If y'all not following No Chaser, I don't know what y'all doing because he literally have all of the new tea coming out in the streets. Exactly. Shout out to you. No Chaser, are you a Scorpio? I think you had like something that says Scorpio or whatever. I was like, is he a Scorpio? Oh, right, we supposed to be doing something together. Exactly. Hey, Miss Jada, what's up, Miss Ann? What's up, Mac Mass? Headed to brunch for my mom's 69th birthday. Happy birthday, mama. Exactly. Everybody give a happy birthday shout out to Miss Tommy D's mama. That's such a blessing. You so blessed, friend. You so blessed. What's up, April Arionne, my favorite Virgo? Exactly. Shout out to the Virgos. Y'all know y'all one of my favorite signs. Exactly. What's up, D. Esmeralda? Hey, friend. I love you, girl. What's up, Ronnie? Mika. Hey, Mika. Hey, Jada Boo. What's up, Allie? Hey, April Williams. Happy birthday. Hey, friend. What's up, Darlene? What's up, Darlene? I got an auntie named Darlene. First time catching a live. Angela, it's going to be a treat. I went live last night. Was y'all in my live last night? Y'all, this is why I stopped going live. I was off that reposado last night. I fucked around and told y'all who Lance's baby mama was when I told this girl I had to delete the live. Exactly. If you out there, Lance baby mama girl, I'm sorry. It was the reposado in me. I deleted the live. You got it. Exactly. Hey, Jada. Hey, what's up? Georgia in the house until it started acting up. Miss Ann, why did y'all let me get on live acting a damn fool? When I be in the house by myself, but today it's raining here, y'all. It's raining, so I got my oxtails in the oven because tell me why my pressure cooker got sent to my new address instead of this address. So I got my oxtails in the oven, maybe a little cocktail. And we finna talk about Belle Collector because there's a lot of shit happening. You look like you got on that horsey. No, Miss Ann, he ain't coming today. He ain't coming the next weekend. No horsies for me. I didn't block all other niggas out. Exactly. My coochie got to rejuvenate, marinate, and do all of the things for when my baby comes. Exactly. Girl, I was like, friend, no. Kels, why didn't you stop me? Why didn't y'all? This why I don't go live no more. I deleted the live. Exactly. So hopefully the girlies, at least I see now that no other YouTubers have been talking about it. So hopefully that didn't nobody catch that tea. And that's just between us, friends. So like the video, act like y'all didn't hear what I said last night. Hey, friend, what's up, Nikki Nicole? I love the snickles and giggles. Keep being you. Love you, friend. Girl, did they snatch that live video from you last night? No, Marcel. I told y'all, I told Lance's baby mama I wouldn't tell who she was. And because I was talking too much shit, I deleted the live because I'm a woman of my word. But the reposado, when the Remy's in the system, ain't no telling will I expose or will I diss them? No. I needed to scale the fuck back. I was trying best friend, but I was on crowd, so I couldn't judge. Chaos, it was a Friday. We had a long week. So I apologize if I spill too much tea. That'd be my problem when I'm on live. I be spilling too much tea. I gotta scale it back. You were fine. You amongst family. Thank you, my two sons. Last night was fun. I had a time though. Me too, y'all. Exactly. I'm mad I had to delete the live. But y'all still had me snickling and giggling. What's up, Jazzy? Girl, we forgot her name and everything. You good? Huh, thank you, Miss Ann. Exactly, because I don't want bitches shooting at me like they soldier, but right, I'm trying to stay on the good side. I'm trying to keep my karma up. Exactly. Anyway, Nikki, please don't tell child, because I know my nerves bad. I'm taking my medication. Anyway, look. So did y'all watch Belle Collective? So we're gonna talk about Belle Collective, all of the Love and Marriage Huntsville tea that I didn't get to tell y'all because my internet started fucking up exactly. So we're gonna talk about Belle Collective, Love and Marriage Huntsville, Claressa the rapper. Did y'all see Claressa on BET? Girl, we forgot her name. We won't tell. Did y'all see Claressa on BET last night? Not last night, but the other day at the little sports awards. Girl. Hey, Jada. What's up, Stacy? So we're going to start at the 10-minute mark. It's only 6 minutes. So what y'all doing? Not the rapper. Girl, she want to be Remy so bad. She want to be Remy so bad. Now she want to be Layla Ali. You didn't spill it all because you didn't reveal the horsey. Oh, I ain't going to never. I don't care how tipsy I get. I ain't going to tell y'all about my man. I'm gonna drop some hints, but I'm gonna hold that shit like, girl. I'm gonna put that horsey in a glass box. Exactly. I will never tell. I'll never tell. I don't care how tipsy I am. I'll put a bag over that nigga head, boy. This too precious. This shit too precious to tell y'all what the tea is. She looked a mess. You didn't spill it. Hey, girl. Hey, what's up, First Lady KB? I don't watch any of these shows. I just come to hear your commentary. Nikki Nicole, you don't watch none of the shows? That's crazy because you be having all of the tea. Or you just be following me and you know the tea. Girl, that's crazy. Hey, Cynthia. What's up, Tina? That's right. Never tell. We grown. Yes, y'all. I'm a snickle and giggle, but I ain't gonna never tell y'all my real being. I'm gonna keep him. I'm gonna keep him to the side. Exactly. I love him. Right. Geminis are special. T-Love, remember I told y'all though, I dated a Gemini before and he told me he was trying to keep the devil off his shoulders. Mind you, he was a great man. He was the only, I will say that Gemini was the only man I ever lived with. He was the only man I ever lived with. Like he literally met me the first time I gave him some. He was like, move in here. You ain't gotta work. You ain't gotta do shit. Exactly. And I moved in there and I used to cook and didn't do nothing. I worked part-time. And he was a great man. He used to give me money every day just to bullshit and do everything. But once I pissed him off, the day I pissed that nigga off, he was like, I'm trying to keep the devil off my shoulders. I said, come on, say, I ain't never heard no shit like that. I'll never forget that either. That man said, I'm trying to keep the devil off my shoulders. I said, what? Mind you, we've been living together for months, almost a year. This man said, I'm trying to keep the devil off my shoulders. I said, check, please. I'm going to my mama house. No, T-Love, I had to go to my mama house. I packed my shit up and left. And he took my dog. He bought me a white poodle and he took my motherfucking dog. He wouldn't even let me take my dog. I said, never again. Hey, friend, what's up? I follow you and look in the streets. Nikki, girl, you be knowing all of the tea. Hey, best friend in chat. What's up, Brittany? I was like, wait, best friend said her man moving in and she about to ride the horsey. When you said lick the tip, I hit the... I am a Scorpio. I am a Scorpio at the end of the day. Exactly. That's why I'm perfecting these oxtails. Exactly. Because when that man get home next week, I gotta have the oxtails and the coochie on point and be like. So if y'all don't hear from me, y'all already know what the tea is. I'm trying to tell y'all that man do something to me. He do something to me. And you gave a demo. A demonstration? I gave y'all a demonstration? Girl, that's I don't be alive like that no more. That's why I don't be doing all of the things. Chef Don Don was wilding too. What was Chef Don Don talking about? I love Chef Don Don. He is funny and the spirit is giving. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm tickle pink. Y'all know for a long time I be talking about all of these dudes, but I haven't dated anybody that I liked in a very long time. So the fact that I really like him like that, that's why I be snickling and giggling. And yes, I'm gonna lick the tip. What is tripe though? I've never heard of it before. Serious question. Miss Ann, you ain't never had no tripe sandwich? Maybe because it's the St. Louis girly in me. Tell me if y'all ever ate tripe. So Miss Ann won't think I'm crazy as that thing. Miss Ann, I'm not crazy as that thing. Tripe is, I think it's cow intestines, or is it cow tongue? Hold on. What is tripe? It's cow intestines, or it's the lining of beef, hog, or sheep stomach. So it's the lining of the stomach. I don't know. Whatever the hell it is, all I know is you get some tripe. You get some tripe, you boil the tripe, you clean the tripe real good, you boil it, then you fry it, make you a fire ass tripe sandwich. It be crispy. It be so crispy and good. You get you some tripe on some bread with some mustard and some onions and some hot sauce, baby. I might make me some tripe after girl. I never ate it, but I heard of it. Melanie, my mama used to make tripe sandwiches. That tripe is, it's cow stomach, cow and sheep. Girl, I know what it is, but me never eat it. It's good, y'all. It take a long time to cook, but it's good. Maybe that's some Midwest or some Southern shit. But I love me some good ass tripe. We put that in soup in the Caribbean. Really? Yes. It's a St. Louis thing. A fried tripe sandwich on white bread with hot sauce, pickle, and the onion. Baby, hold the pickle, and I'm right there with you. I love me a good ass tripe sandwich on a Saturday. Baby, my mama used to throw down on them tripe sandwiches. Looks like honeycomb in the meat section. Yeah, it do. It look like the honeycomb. It's so good. Anyway, so let's start out. Do y'all want to start out talking about Belle Collective or Claressa? Let's snickle and giggle first. Let's talk about Claressa first, and then we're going to get into everything Belle Collective, because I low-key think Latrice is a snake. And that's crazy because I'm a Latrice fan. Latrice was my favorite. But we're gonna see, friend. Okay, so let's talk about the mechanic, formerly known as Claressa Shields. Okay, so the BET had like 106 in sports awards. So this is from BET's Instagram. This is a snippet of Claressa. Check.
You gonna lose, I'ma win it. When I walking in Miss Marcus, if I want it, I'm gonna get it. I be on that Master P, my credit card ain't got no limit. Give you 2 black eyes, you get both your windows finished. Knock you.
To me, she trying to sound like Megan to me. She's trying to sound like Megan. What do y'all think of the raps? What do y'all think of the fashions? I will say her hair is on point. I'm glad she stopped doing that ugly ass leave out. I will say the hair is cute. What do y'all think of the outfit and the rhyme?
You out, then wake you up. You won't remember, just forget it. I thank God for my.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I kind of like this dress. I like this dress. Her body is T. You see, she got this papoose tattoo right here. Child, Lord, help this hoe. I like the dress. I do like the dress. I hate that she always wear that big ghetto ugly ass chain, but we'll see.
Listen, yes, I'm thankful. I became world champion when I was 22. They did not stop.
I don't like the rhinestones on top of the coochie. I don't like the rhinestones on top of the coochie. Do y'all see the rhinestones right?
Making cash money when they paid you. I hit like a loaded 45. You were 22. Put your titles on the line, you gon' lose, I'ma win it. When I walking in Miss Marcus, if I want it, I'm gon' get it. I be on that Master P, my credit card.
When she said, if I want it, I'ma get it, it reminded me.
Ain't got no. Give you 2 black eyes, you get both your windows finished. Knock you out, then wake you up, you won't remember, just forget it. I thank God for my blessings. Yes.
I think her issue is she don't have breath control to get the rhymes out the way they supposed to be rhyming. And do y'all think that Papoose wrote this? If Papoose wrote this, I don't know, friend.
I'm thankful. I became world champion when I was 22. They did not start making cash money when they paid you.
And her flow is not together. She was supposed to say they did not start making cash money when they made you. She's supposed to ride the beat like that. She don't know how to ride the beat.
I hit like a loaded 45. You were 22.
That was wrong too. She was like, I hit like a 45. You were 22. She ain't put no sauce on it. She don't know how to ride the beat. That's how you know you're not built for this. You just want to do this shit. You want to do this rap shit, but you're not built for this. Because the way Meg would have rolled this beat, imagine Meg riding this beat with these same like words. It's just not giving.
Put your titles on the line, you gonna lose, I'ma win it. When
I got that on the line. If you lose, I'm gonna win it. Exactly, bitch. My mixtape dropping soon. She ain't riding the beat.
I'm walking in Miss Marcus, if I want it, I'm gonna get it. I be on that master key, my credit card ain't got no limit. Give you 2 black eyes, you get both your windows tinted. Knock you out, then wake you up, you won't remember, just forget it. I thank God for my blessings. Yes, I'm.
Body is tea, though. What I will say is her body is tea. The body is tea. She look a mess. I don't care how cute her wig is. She ain't supposed to be rapping. She's a beginner. She should stick to punching people. Somebody then punched her in her head because I think she's slow. Man, Meg and Cardi would have killed this. Meg would have rolled the dog shit out of this beat. Do we have to keep replaying it though? Miss Ann, I'm stressing you out. The rhinestone just below the pocketbook. Yeah, I don't like the rhinestone on the coochie. I don't like the coochie.
I became world champion when I was 22. I did not start making cash money.
Okay. Claressa got down in the comments though, and she said, I had so much fun doing this. The second one, she said, I hit like a loaded 45. You were 22. Baby, if you would have hit that punchline like that in the song, you wouldn't have had to put it in the comments because we would have felt it. But you ain't there yet. She also said, I was a little nervous, but this the thing. There is always room for improvement, and I'm only going to get better. This was still good, though. You think, bitch? You think, ho? That's your opinion and not ours. But I'm glad you got the confidence. What I will say is the bitch got confidence. You got some confidentiality. You got some confidentiality. But you ain't no Remy. And it's giving you wanted to be Remy. You wanted to be Remy. That coochie bling is a damn mess. Yes, the blinged out coochie is crazy. Marcel, come on, please start this out. And I want to, if you are 40, I'm a 22, and I fix radiators. What about you? You want an oil change? I'm the one you need to see. I am Papoose Boo. Bitch, I'm who you want to be. Exactly. Do y'all want an oil change? Bitch, I'm who you want to be. I can change a transmission with my bare hands. I don't fuck with niggas. I don't have no, y'all know what I mean. Yeah, and all that other shit. Shout out to DJ Clue. Shout out to DJ Clue. Exactly. Girl, just stick to boxing. So y'all not feeling Claressa the rapper. Is that what you telling me on this Saturday? That y'all not feeling Claressa the rapper? Girl, y'all so stupid. I don't like Claressa, child, because why you trying to be Remy? Do you want to be a rapper, bitch? Do you rap or do you box? Do you change oil or do you drop new transmissions and motors in cars? What the fuck is it that you do, ho? Exactly. I don't know, y'all. Let's move on. Make sure y'all like the video. Friend, you killing me today. I'm driving. We ain't got shit else to do. At least I ain't got shit to do because it's raining outside. Exactly. I don't like her, period, because of her personality. Me neither, Kel. She just gives me a jealous, spirited bitch. She remind me of all of the friends that I had that ended up hating on me on some crazy shit. Like, we've been friends for this long. Why is you secretly hating on me? Like, bitch, I hate you. Miss Ann, Jada, leave that lady alone. She messing with me. She was supposed to take my catalytic converter. She was supposed to change my catalytic converter, and she took that shit and sold it to the junkyard. She fucking with me. Fuck that bitch. Anyway, what happened to the live from last night? Madrina, I told everybody I took the live from last night down because I was talking too much shit, and I told Lance baby mama I wouldn't be talking about her, and I was doing the most. So because I don't know how to act, awesome reposado on a Friday night, then I took the video down. What's up, Atia? What's up, Bossy Boom? Thanks. Shout out to my Twitch girlies. What live? I got your back, best friend. Exactly. I'm Ray Charles to the bullshit. Exactly. Give me Claressa sunglasses. Exactly. Okay, look. So let's talk about Belle Collective. Or do y'all want to? Let's talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville, and then we'll talk about Belle Collective last, because there was a lot. It's a lot going on with the whole Belle Collective shit. It's just a lot going on. Okay, so Love and Marriage Huntsville. What we do know is that they are filming, or they already filmed their reunion and shit, right? Destiny posted today. She was in Burbank, California. Trish and Ken posted sucking each other tongues. Like, I don't know. I will say that Trish, I like Trish her. Let me see if I can pull it up. I liked Trish her. Allegedly, Martell got in trouble because Martell was supposed to go to court with Melody, but his Tangaline ass was too busy in California at the reunion. So I don't know if they like, I don't know, child. Maybe they postponed it or whatever, but we know that's the tea. Okay, so this is Ken and Trish. What I will say is I like Trish her right here. Now I got nothing but positive shit to say today. I like Trish her. This blonde, this ash blonde is giving it. I love her hair. I don't care what nobody else say. I love her hair right here. As a chocolate girly who want to get blonde hair, I like it. Do y'all think I should get that blonde? Nope, it was too blonde. Yeah, I was thinking about trying blonde. Like this ash color blonde. Martell looked like a giant lizard, not sucking tongues. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on now, Nikki G. I like to suck my man tongue, you know. I like the little nasty kisses now. But he looked like a geriatric daddy. I'm not with the geriatric daddiness of it all. Exactly. And why he drinking that girly ass drink? I don't know. So this was them in California. So it's safe to say, I told y'all Lance was in California too. So Lance gonna be on the reunion. Ken gonna be at the reunion. Martell at the reunion. But y'all know who ain't at the reunion? Dandruff. Dandruff didn't get invited to the reunion. So this is what allegedly in the streets. I got this from Millichan. I don't know where Millie got it from, but after I got off live with y'all and I was tipsy, I went and looked at her page because I watch her. So this is the text. This is, I guess it was a post and delete. This is the post and delete that Arionne said. Sorry, I can't put it on the screen, y'all. So this is a text from Arionne to Martell. My whole thing is okay, so she posted it and deleted it. So this is what Dandruff said. Dandruff, coleslaw, Miss Hot Oil treatment, whatever y'all call her. Arionne, whatever. Yeah. Arionne, cum dumpster curry. Is that mean? What's that mean, y'all? Cum dumpster curry? Oh, girl, I need to snickle and giggle. Okay, so she said, y'all been using me as a storyline for 6 years now, made millions. I swear I'm done. Ho, we heard it all before. Heard it all before. Ho, we heard it all before. She said, I don't give a fuck what Marsau lied and said about me on their reunion today. So, big hip Molati. Marsau got more hips than everybody. Mr. Hip Molati, what did you say about Dandruff that got Dandruff in an uproar? What the fuck did you say about this girl? We already know you said she was a hoe. I don't know. But she goes on to say that she said that shit better get edited out. Carlos King, Chipmunk Chief. She said that shit better get edited out. She said he was in the back of black. Now, this is where the tea get good, friends, so come close. She said, this nigga, listen, she said he was in the back of black on his hands and knees having a threesome, asking 2 girls to lick his bunchy cat, the bunchy of the cat. She said, stop playing with me. I'm trying to move forward in life. Now, Marsau, I usually think you a manly type of man. You got a lot of hips and you curvaceous. You a curvaceous queen. But I thought you was a manly type of man. But can you imagine Marsau like this? Arched. arched. And he arched the fuck up. And he like, can you lick the gooch? And then they lick the gooch. And he like, no, can you go further back? Like further back than the gooch? You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga, I gotta love you to lick the gooch. And now you want me to lick the anus? Yeah, when I read that, I was just like, oh my God. The fact that somebody is actually licking Marsau's ass is really concerning. It's concerning, friend. No, seriously, y'all laughing. Imagine Marsau with his hands like this. No, it's the tutation of it all, the tutelage. You know what I'm saying? And you know he got them big hips. And it's just like Marsau, like I toot up. I don't want to know that Marsau toots up the way I toot up. I don't want us to be that close. And I was gonna be a Mars soldier, but if your ass is tooted up in the back of black, I just don't know, y'all. I don't know. Tutu exactly. Beep, beep. I don't know. Do y'all think Marsau? We already know that. Remember, he was allegedly having a threesome with the girlies in the back of the thing. Yeah, and how the hell you know? Unless Martell told him. First of all, we already know Martell gonna tell. If Marlene's son ain't gonna do shit, he gonna tell it all. That nigga gonna tell. So Martell told, and now she telling. But what did Marsau say about her at the reunion? And more importantly, that means Dandruff wasn't at the reunion. So was Dandruff on the show this season? Because my whole thing is, if Lance was at the reunion and Lance only had a few scenes, if Lance only had a few scenes this season with the whole baby thing and he was at the reunion, is Coleslaw even on this season? Because if she was on this season, I would assume they would have her at the reunion. Usually in Love and Marriage Huntsville history, when you're involved in the season, like Kiki and Lance, if you're involved in the season, you're going to be at the reunion. So if she's not on the season, what the fuck is we going to talk about the rest of the season in November? Bend it over, bust it open. I know a lot. Dudes they like that Boonchie Cat licked. If I could not, excuse me, y'all. I just can't imagine Marsau, Mr. Strong, opening up his cheeks. Not only is you bent over, because you got to arch. What if he was bent over and then put one hand, and then spread it open? You know how you spread that one booty cheek open for him? Could y'all imagine Marsau spreading that one booty cheek open for the girlies and be like, can both of y'all lick it? Oh my God, this is crazy, y'all. This is crazy work. If I'm Lateshia, if I'm Tisha, I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do. If you find out your man like his ass licked. Jada, please. I'm sorry, Kamari. I'm sorry, Miss P. They barely wipe good. I wish I would. You know what, DJ? What's funny is I was talking about this shit with my new boo, and he was like, nah, I don't like no bitch like that. Da, da, da. He was like, what if I don't even clean good? And I was like, come on, hold on now. You in my bed. I don't want them dookie crumbs in my motherfucking bed, bitch. I hope you are wiping good, but that's a valid complaint. We don't know if these men are wiping good to be eating the ass. I don't know, y'all. We ain't gonna talk about eating ass on this good Saturday. But that's what Arionne said. That's what Coleslaw said. That's what Dandruff said. Dandruff said that Marsau was in the back of black, spreading his ass cheeks wide, asking two girls to lick past the gooch. I don't know, child. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And I'm sorry to get so explicit on a Saturday, but this is just a tea that dropped into my lap. Exactly. And as a girl that was considering being a Mars soldier, I gotta speak on it. Friend, it's too late. I'm over here crying. Girl, it's crazy. Not dookie crumbs and men spreading their ass cheek, because that's crazy. Because you know, if Marsau was tooted up, he still gotta like put a hand back there and spread one of the ass cheeks wide. You know what I'm saying? He gotta spread one of the ass cheeks wide, or maybe he had both his ass cheeks. Maybe he was bent over and spreading both of the ass cheeks wide, because that's what I don't know. I don't know, but that's crazy. All kind of diseases. Yeah, that's why I don't get with that. I don't get with that. That's just not my ministry. And I'm a freak of the week, but I ain't that damn freaky. And I'm not judging anybody else for their freakiness. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, y'all, you know what? Ooh, I ain't gonna say nothing. Maybe I should. Girl, so my Scorpio or whatever, remember I was telling y'all about Big Nose? Big Nose is into that or whatever. And I just be like I'm not 100% sure I want to like move forward with this situationship, because like I just don't know. Like I'm a clean girly, but you know, I'm not, mind you, I got a lot of gay friends or whatever. I'm not gonna be dushing and doing all of this just because you obsessed with my ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby, can I just suck your zick and you give me some head and we move on? I don't know, y'all. Okay, anyway, the moral of the story is, what are we going to talk about on Love and Marriage Huntsville? Because it seems like Coleslaw not going to be on there, because Coleslaw couldn't really be on there like that if she wasn't even at the reunion. And are you mad because you still not at the reunion? Bitch, you still not there? And Tisha, how do you feel about your man allegedly being in the back of Black, spreading his ass cheeks? Allegedly, girl. I don't know, friend. That was what's going on with the Love and Marriage Huntsville tea. It's also some tea out there that Martell allegedly lost custody, lost his like partial custody that he has over the kids. I will research that. I was trying to do it before we got on live, but I ain't want to be too late. And then y'all thought I was like a ghetto girl, like on some Black people shit. So when I get off live right now, I literally got the tab open on my browser or whatever. I'll Google it and figure out if it's real, because I don't want to talk to y'all about it if it ain't. Girl, why did Miss P say Tisha look like she eat? Girl, Miss P, I'm not even going to repeat this. Tisha is a pretty girl. Miss Ed, yeah, I ain't eating no it. I knew his thick. Why did D. Ezerada say I knew his thick ass was a Libras are some freaks. Shout out to my Libras. Y'all some freaks. Y'all some freaks. Girl, why did that tickle me? Did y'all think Marsau was a freak? Yo, thick ass nigga. Y'all so stupid. Marsau got more ass than Tisha. Here's him getting that. Baby, he do got more ass than Tisha. Okay, so y'all comparing her to a professional. It's not really fair. She trying. Let's see how she does next year. Oh, Sherry, you talking about Claressa? I just feel like, as far as rapping is concerned, I just feel like you either have it or you don't. I feel like rapping is a talent. Like, you can't create a Nas. You can't create a Jay-Z. You can't create people who were born to do this shit. And that's why I don't like a lot of the new rappers, because they can just like come up with a verse and start doing it. But no, you got to be built for this shit. You literally, as far as music is concerned, if y'all don't follow my younger brother, I post him all the time on my Instagram or whatever. He's like musical. He does rap music and stuff, but he was made for this shit. Like this, he can play the piano. He can come up with verses. He can do all. Like, it amazes me when I'm in a studio with him, because he can literally do everything. He can go from classical music to pop music to rap music. So like people like Claressa, I wouldn't respect her because you wasn't built for this shit. Real artists, Mariah Carey, she didn't learn how to do this shit. Mariah Carey was made for this shit. Like, she was, you know what I'm saying? Like a Mariah Carey, like the greats, Usher, Chris Brown, and I don't even fuck with Chris Brown like that, but these people were made for this shit. If Claressa, if you don't have it, then I don't really like people who gotta like work on being a rapper. Nah, you either was built for this shit or you wasn't. Tupac was built for this shit. Remy was built for this shit. Like, so yeah. Yes, my degree is real God-given talent. Exactly. I like musical artists with God-given talent. Did I tell y'all I used to have a record label? I used to have a record label in college and stuff. Exactly. So I know talent when I see it. I'm like, but who you talking about? The mechanic Claressa? Yes, the girl who changing catalytic converters all across the globe. Exactly. I was talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville too, and Big Hip Marsau being freaked out the motherfucking frame, and Dandruff saying that he's spreading his ass cheeks because he like his ass thing. I don't know. Clarence face made. And why must we witness Claressa struggle? Exactly. Bitch, come back when you ready for the public. I shouldn't have to be a victim of your damn practice rounds. Girl, fuck her. Wait a minute, Jada Knight. Exactly. My degree is real. Okay, y'all. So that was all of the Love and Marriage Huntsville tea. They filming a reunion. We don't know what the tea is. Dandruff said Marsau spreading his ass cheeks wide open in the back of black. We don't know if Tisha had something to say. Let me look at what Tisha got to say. Let's see if Tisha got something to say before we move on and talk about Belle Collective. Because there was a lot of tea going on. I was like, child, I'm just going to talk shit to y'all one day at a time. Lateshia. Let's see what Lateshia got to say. This is strange because Lateshia ain't got shit on her story. Yeah, my internet is trash. Okay, so she ain't really said nothing. She just wished Marsau a happy birthday or whatever. So she ain't said nothing about Coleslaw saying her man was bent over with his hips and his ass spread wide. But let's move on. Oh my goodness, I didn't see all that Dandruff was saying. Yes, and she said something else. Hold on. Outside of that, she also said, I really went easy on these lame clowns. Girl, you lame too. Girl, you lame too. Girl, you lame too. She said, I really went easy on these lame clowns, but enough is enough. I don't speak on these stupid people. I'm trying to move forward in my life. Oh, no, you not, because you always coming down here talking about them, but I digress. She said, even when people get on live, I don't clap back. For what? Only make the blogs discussing me or paying for an ad. I said, oh, is that what they do? So she basically saying, y'all dirty assholes be paying for ads. She said, y'all dirty assholes be paying for ads and y'all be discussing me. Now, I ain't gonna lie. At the beginning, when she kept talking about her likeness, I didn't agree with her. But now I will say that this season, a lot of people are tuning in because they think that Coleslaw gonna be on the show. Even Miss Wanda keep like alluding to the fact that like Coleslaw was talking about Tisha and they gonna end up getting into it. And my whole thing is, if Coleslaw not gonna be on the show, what are we gonna talk about this season? The season gonna be a dud, friend. It's gonna be a fucking dud. Tell me what we got to talk about. We know Kimmy and her support dog not gonna talk about Maurice out here fucking and sucking out here in the streets. Marsau ain't got shit to talk about. He never gonna fess up to cheating. Tisha never gonna leave. Martell gonna keep hounding Marsau about cheating. We're never gonna get anywhere. Destiny abandoned her storage facility. She may or may not be fucking on Lance, his god brother, Will. We don't know what the tea is. It's a wash for me. It's a wash. What's up, Vanessa? Friend, what happened to the video from last night again? I'm late if you already talked about it. Yes, Janae, I had took it down because I was talking too much shit. Exactly. Okay, y'all. So let's talk about Belle Collective. Let's get into Belle Collective, child. Did y'all watch Belle Collective last night? I'm going to talk about Destiny of 304, a hoe from Detroit. Not a slut from the 90s, but a hoe from Detroit. Ain't nobody tuning in hoping to see her on the show. It would absolutely not. I would absolutely not tune in if they bring her dirty ass home. What else are we going to talk about, though, Riri? What else does the cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville have to talk about for the rest of the season? Please tell me. I'm very confused. I have zero idea What else we gonna talk about on Love and Marriage Huntsville? We have nothing else to talk about. Please tell me. Somebody in the chat, give me some ideas of what the fuck we gonna talk about. Carlos King. Fuck Chipmunk Cheeks. Okay, let's talk about Belle Collective real quick. Okay, so Belle Collective. Why are people calling Lateshia Pearson Wiggy Pearson? Why are they calling her Wiggy Pearson? And I like Lateshia. Okay, so before we start talking about Belle Collective, because we already know what the real tea is in the streets, I'm going to tell y'all what Lateshia had to say. Do y'all think Lateshia wrong or Latrice wrong? Is Lateshia wrong or Latrice wrong? It's giving Latrice, you a snake in the grass, you a gutter snipe ass dog ass bitch who set your quote unquote big sis Lateshia up. That's what it's giving, friend. Or is this Lateshia karma for doing Tambra dirty and Akeisha dirty? What do y'all think about it? They all wear wigs except Marie. Latrice wrong, but Glenn is the most wrong. Girl, and remember I told y'all Glenn posted the other day and was like, I am the clout. Who ass nigga? Yes, I told y'all stay away from them short, stumpy, ugly niggas who ain't got no money. Because the second you give him a chance, he gonna play on your top. Glenn is the type to play on your top and like, I should have been fucking with a tall nigga. Girl, please. I guess we do need a messy girly on there, a villain. I mean, if not her, who else? I guess. Yeah, I mean, Amber did what needed to be done for this season. But I got some shit for Amber. Mind you, I was Team Amber the whole time. I always been Team Amber. But now as the story unfolds, I don't know, yo. I honestly don't know. Especially the way she was sitting there looking at Glenn, every answer he gave. It was giving you like Glenn a lot more than you letting on. And are you really a lesbian or are you bisexual? And if you a lesbian, I know how it feels to not have no zick for a long time and then you finally get that pipe up in you. You know how it be when you ain't had none for a long time and then you finally get some of that good, and that shit kind of take you for a whirlwind. It's giving Amanda. I think Amanda likes Glenn more than she's letting on. I honestly do. After watching this episode and how she reacted to his interactions with Lateshia, like him being with his wife, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It's giving, I think she like him a lot more than she's trying to tell us that she is. I think I'm going to add a few tracks right here. I'm sorry, y'all. I had just put this in so I could do this live. But I'm thinking now I'm going to add a few extra tracks right here. Watching Amber's interview, though, Lateshia knew already. Miss Ann, we going to talk about that, too. Because Amber did Amanda did an interview. And she said that, hey, they were already mic'd up and da-da-da-da-da. So I thought that Lateshia already knew. I don't know. Do y'all think that Lateshia already knew that that Glenn and Amber had something going on? Amanda had something going on? I don't know. That's crazy. Or now I kind of feel like Amanda, when she did her interview, for those of y'all who don't know, she said that her and Glenn were in a truck, like after the finale from last season, when everybody got into that fight, Glenn got in a truck with Amanda. And she said that Lateshia texted her and told her that Glenn is still mic'd up. Like, so basically, watch what you say, bitch. But if I'm Lateshia, do y'all think that maybe, and I'm just playing devil's advocate, do y'all think that maybe Lateshia thought because she's gay, because we know Amanda was married to a stud, her new girlfriend is a stud, did y'all think maybe Lateshia had her guard down and didn't think nothing of it because this girl gay and she likes studs? So she thought that maybe Glenn and her was just homeboy and homegirl. Like maybe that's just his stud homegirl. I don't know. Bring Amanda's ex-wife on so we can clock her realty. Girl, Amanda's ex-wife was probably cheating too. Well, she was. I feel Lateshia heard or knew. I feel like Lateshia probably had an inkling of it, but maybe because she knew that Amanda always fucked with studs and had a like a wife husband or whatever, then maybe she wasn't really tripping. Her and Amanda working together for a storyline. I don't know, y'all. Okay, so let's talk about the episode real quick, and then we'll talk about what Lateshia had to say. Okay, so at the beginning of the episode, we get Latrice. She's at Taste. So she FaceTimes Selena at the hospital because one of her daughters having one of their many kids, girl. Them girl, your daughters be having them babies. Exactly. Anyway, so her daughter becoming a baby mama. Then Marie comes in. Marie, why the fuck Marie keep wearing them chaps? Marie, I like you, bitch, but I can't let you slide on these damn chaps. These fucking boot legging contraption. And how the fuck is you going to pee? Marie got on a jumpsuit with the damn chaps, with the damn belt. So literally, if you gotta go pee, bitch, I hope you pee before you put on that jumpsuit. Because you literally gotta unhook this, take the boots off, take the damn jumpsuit off, and then pee. Bitch, at that point, I would have cut a hole in my coochie and just peed on the floor. Marie, I'm sick of you in these chaps. Throw them motherfucking chaps away. I don't know if she got that shit from Temu. Return that shit to sender, bitch. Tell USPS to just circle around the block and take that shit back. Girl, I'm so sick of Marie and these motherfucking chaps. Did y'all see? And then a jumpsuit and the chaps didn't even make sense. The fucking jumpsuit was like a powder blue, and then the chaps was like a cream. What they do that at? Girl, what the fuck going on? As soon as I seen that, I was like, what the fuck going on? What the fuck going on? I guess, y'all. Anyway, and then Marie, so Amanda comes, and Marie got the audacity to talk about Amanda outfit. If two wrong bitches ain't never been together. Now, when she called her Beetlejuice, that was funny because it was giving Beetlejuice. I'm old, y'all. So it was giving Beetlejuice. If y'all don't know who Beetlejuice is, Beetlejuice used to have on that black and white outfit. Remember, Beetlejuice used to have a red stuff right here, and it's just like Beetlejuice, like wipe your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Wipe your mouth, Beetlejuice. And why the fuck are those snakes coming out of your damn head? You know what I'm saying? Beetlejuice, I don't understand. Anyway, so she was calling Amanda Beetlejuice because of her outfit. Her outfit was crazy as that thing. I think she was trying to give fashion, but it was like a button up and then like a side thing. I didn't like that outfit either. But what I will say is I looked at Amanda's Instagram. Her birthday was like last week or something. Amanda can dress. Whatever little dress she had on the other day on her story is hella cute. Like, I literally want to find the damn dress. It's girly. It's like greeny pink, lacy. It's cute. Amanda can dress, but this was a fail. Marie, you can't talk about how nobody dressed when you got on them rhinestone cowboy ass boots and shit. Jada, you're up next. I truly respect your consistency. Thank you so much, Bill. And Bill, you look good in that suit, boy. Exactly. You look good in that suit. Exactly. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. My nickname was Beetlejuice growing up, all because of a braided hairstyle. My mom used to... Hey, Dream, not you, our resident Beetlejuice. Hey, Dream, we love you, Beetlejuice. No, fuck them, girl. Exactly. At least you find that. Exactly. Anyway, okay, so we had Taste. We talking to Amanda. Amanda shows up looking like Beetlejuice. Marita looking like a rhinestone cowboy. Latrice the only one who looking cute. So, baby, tell me why they started talking about like Lateshia or whatever. And the first thing Amanda says is, I don't like the way y'all treated Latrice at the reunion. Remember that reunion when they was going off on Latrice? And they was talking about how she a dumb, weak bitch. And they was all in her face and stuff. One thing I noticed about this episode, it was an ongoing thing. It was a running theme that Amanda came on this show. And Latrice said that Amanda is her day one. Like, she said hey, Latrice is like a big Lateshia. I'm sorry, I keep saying Latrice. Latrice was saying that Lateshia is like a big sister to her, and so on, so on, so on, so on. But peep this, friend. Notice in almost every scene Amanda was in, she made it a point to stand 10 toes down on I don't like the way y'all hoes treated my friend. And if I was on that reunion stage, I would have drugged y'all dirty ass. That's what Amanda was giving. If I was on that reunion stage, I would have drugged y'all dirty ass. On God. This is what Amanda really wanted to say. I don't like the way y'all was up in my friend's face. And if I was on a reunion stage, I would have drugged y'all dirty big assholes. That's the energy Amanda was giving. So the whole thing now that make me feel like the whole thing with Glenn is because you still pissed off that these hoes was dragging your friend. So I kind of give Amanda a pass because it's giving I'm on her to let y'all hoes know don't play with my friend like that. So is Amanda really a side chick, Ari, coleslaw, dandruff ass bitch? Or is she being a good friend to Latrice because she don't like the way you drug her friend? Because I ain't gonna lie to you. If you drag my best friend like that, my best friend since grade school, I'm fucking your man, your daddy, your granddaddy, your uncle, your brother, your sister. I might have to eat some cat on the house because I gotta get at you, ho. Don't play with my best friend like that. And Latrice is giving you knew what type of time she was on. Because if this is your best friend and your day one, you already knew that this girl was coming on this show and she was still pissed off about these hoes playing in your face. Latrice knew that Amanda was mad about them playing in her face. And they said that a lot of people who were close to Latrice was mad when they saw that reunion and they saw Marie and Lateshia getting all up in Latrice's face like that. So it's given anybody who came on the show on Latrice's side had that energy for Marie. Notice Amber was trying to keep it cute, but the first thing she said to Marie when she sat down was, bitch, I don't appreciate the way you were trying to play with my best friend. Even at the pool party later on, and they talking about Glenn being in the DMs and shit, Amber was like, first and foremost, ho, let me let you know I don't appreciate the way you was playing with my motherfucking friend. So I kind of fuck with Amber because she's standing 10 toes down about her friend, and I'm very territorial like that too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, not the granddaddy. Yes, granddaddy is getting them balls juggled. We juggling on granddaddy geriatric balls because bitch, stop playing with me and stop playing with my best friend. I don't play them games. I literally don't. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. What I don't is know. Hey, friend, how have you been? I've been out in Houston just catching your live. Hey, pretty lady Tracy. Exactly. I'm great. I'm glad you're having a blast in Houston. Is it raining in Houston? Because it's been a rainy day in Dallas. It's kind of giving me the blues. No, I'm having a good day, y'all. Okay. So we get them at their lunch. Amber already come with what it is. Then we get Carrie, Marie, and Lateshia. Carrie, Marie, and Lateshia. They doing this little dance class. Carrie, like, she don't want no beef. She don't want no smoke with Marie like that or whatever. I love the fact that Marie came with no eyelashes. I don't know if y'all know, but no, a girlie who wear eyelashes a lot, when the girlies don't put on eyelashes, they look so much younger. I keep telling y'all, Lateshia from Love and Marriage Huntsville, I love when Lateshia don't have on eyelashes. I hate when she ain't got on no concealer because she look like a raccoon. Hate no concealer, Lateshia. Love no eyelash, Lateshia. And sometimes when I be looking at my videos, when I be forgetting my eyelashes and shit, I love it. So I love the fact that Marie showed up with no eyelashes in her workout gear. Lateshia actually looked cute in her little workout gear too. I hate that Lateshia always wearing like a business suit or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Lateshia looks cute. I like her in her little toned down workout gear. So they doing a little workout thing. Marie kind of gets in Carrie business because she like, bitch, when I first met you, you was up in my business. Then in the next scene, we see Carrie with her husband, and Carrie's husband, I'm gonna call him the light-skinned dream. The light-skinned dream is telling her, like, bitch, I feel like I'm a nanny in this bitch. You too worried about your career, and I'm taking care of these kids. Carrie, get your shit together, bitch. Mind you, her husband used to be in the what? The NBA, the NFL, the MLB, and now he a sports agent. Let's not act like your husband ain't got that change, that paper. So you better get your shit together, girl, while you being messy and snickling and giggling in everybody else's face. Cause your husband kind of fine, bitch. Oh, my baby. Anyway, so that's what happened. Carrie, I hope you get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't neglect your husband, focusing on your career. However, I do feel like a lot of women are pressured into doing like the family life when some of them just want to focus on their career. We literally just saw that with Ayesha Curry, how she focused on her family life and now she regrets not focusing on her career, which is what she really wanted to do. And then we see Carrie, now she's focusing on her career. And now her husband is like, hey, you're not focusing enough on the family and me. Men are so needy, I guess, child. Anyway, so we get Glenn, Selena, and them, they get together to focus on some couple shit. Selena is trying to tell Mike to communicate. I think Mike is checked out of the Selena situation. I feel like Mike is cheating. I feel like Mike is a cheater. I think he cheating on Selena. I don't want to put this in the atmosphere, but I'm just telling y'all my opinion. He don't feel like he's as emotionally in tune as Selena is. So I feel like he's cheating. That's it. I feel like Mike cheating. I feel like Selena fine as that thing, and Selena should get another nigga. Replace him with a basketball player. You better be friends with Carrie and have her man, have a light-skinned dream, hook you up with a retired NBA player or something at this point. Selena, you could do better. You could do much better, Pooh, I guess. Anyway, so then we get to Selena's event. So Selena's having this event. It's an all-white, I wouldn't call it a party, but she's having this all-white event. And it's to discuss grief, how to deal with grief. She has a bunch of panelists. Latrice is a part of the panel. This was one of the best scenes. This was one of the best scenes that I've seen on in like the last few years, literally. But as far as like a Carlos King production, this is probably one of the best scenes. This scene reminds me of Heart and Hustle, which is why a lot of people like Heart and Hustle Houston. So Selena was discussing her son passing away, how he was on his way home. I think it was his 30th birthday party or whatever. Latrice started talking about her brothers, and Latrice made me cry. Y'all know I lost my mom. I lost my mom all of a sudden. Then I lost my dad, like my biological dad and my stepdad, like right like a year within that or whatever. Latrice's story, it was crazy. First of all, outside of me calling her what she is, the fact that she was going through so much and losing her brother is crazy. She was talking about how she wasn't really close to her father. Her brothers raised her. She lost one of her brothers. And then right after that, she lost her other brother who basically raised her. She said that she called her brother that day and said she had a dream that he passed away. And that same day he passed away. That like broke me down. I had to smoke. I was like, oh my God. Because I have dreams about my brother. In case y'all don't know, in case y'all new here, I'm very close to my brother because I don't have my parents. And I'm the only girl. So I'm very close to my brothers. And I have dreams about my brothers all the time. You know what I'm saying? So to imagine that you had a dream and then you woke up and your brother was gone that same day, and she said she never woke up from that nightmare. I'm sure it probably haunts her to this day. Like, in one of my biggest fears, and I'm sorry, y'all, I don't want to get like too deep with y'all, but like one of my biggest fears is something happening to my brothers because they are like my everything. Like, and it's crazy. It's just crazy. I just thought it was really deep. It was needed. It gave depth to a show. Like, we watch Love and Marriage Huntsville and Belle Collective, and the problem with me is like that it's no depth. It's no depth to any of these shows. And this one scene gave us depth. You know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of us, it was ladies who lost their parents, their kids, and so on, so on, so on, so on. If you ever lost somebody close to you, like I lost my mama over 10 years ago. But I still tell people like that's literally a part of my makeup because my mama was like my very best friend. I used to be like, I don't need no nigga, I don't need no kid, I don't need nobody. Like I got my mama, you know what I'm saying? So like once you lose somebody like that, that's such a huge part in your life, like the grief never stops. Like my cousin used to always say, like, you gonna be grieving forever. And it's like I am gonna be grieving forever because that's what the real tea is. Even though I come to y'all and I be like happy, da 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 da, but like literally, sometimes you don't want to get out the bed in the morning because you like, damn, I gotta live another day without this person, and it'll totally fuck you up and like change the whole trajectory of your day. Like so, I love this scene. This made me love Selena. And y'all know I don't see it for Selena like that, but the fact that she gave us this, I think, I don't know. It was one of the best scenes that I've seen. It touched everybody. It made us see like a different side of Latrice and why she acts the way she do. And then Cliff kind of like chimed in the confessional and was like, I see why she don't want me to go to the salon suites because she said she was scared to lose people. It's crazy too because I'm like that. Like I'm a mean bitch from hell sometimes. But like when I really like somebody, like I really be scared to lose them because like after you experience grief, I think it's hard to accept loss. Like loss is hard for you. Like like I can't accept loss. Anyway, so there was a really good scene. I will say that scene alone was a 10 out of 10 for me. It made me sad, but it just made me feel. You know what I'm saying? And we don't get episodes from Carlos King on Love and Marriage Huntsville and Belle Collective that actually makes you feel. And I appreciated that. So shout out to Selena Girly. I do not think Selena wants to be embarrassed by matchmaking. It's been 7 years since my mom passed. You'll never be the same. Never, ever. And I'm sending my blessings to you, friend. I hate to even hear when somebody mom passed because it's just like, I know your life will never be the same. It'll never be the same, child. What else we got to say? I don't know. I love that scene though. I do not think Selena, at least she's talking about her own storyline. Yes, I lost my mom 2 years ago and we were best friends and the pain is nonstop. I don't have siblings or a dad. Love you, friend, in chat. Nikki, we love you too, friend. I love you too. I'm sending you my prayers. And I will say one thing that helped me out is that folks used to tell me to like try to get through the hard moments. Like don't focus on getting through the hard days, just get through the hard moments and then maybe the days will be easier. I'm sorry. Exactly. And that's why I'm like, I thank God that I have my brothers. Like that's my only solace, that I have my brothers. So I couldn't imagine like losing my brothers like Latrice did. I don't know. Oh my God. Anyway, okay, so I love Selena's scene. It touched my heart. It was everything. I love the fact that in this episode, we got the drama, we got the heartfelt, and then we finna get into this mess. Let's get back into the mess. Extra hugs to everyone that suffered a loss. Amen, Miss Ann. Exactly. Why y'all got me getting? Y'all know I'm a gangster. Why y'all got me getting emotional? No, but no, seriously. So I love that scene with Selena. It made me like Selena that much more. Because y'all know I don't feature Selena, but I like Selena a lot more. It gave. And it don't hurt that Selena was thick as a motherfucker this whole episode. Every scene Selena was in, I'm talking about the workout outfit, thick and fine. The pool party, thick and fine. I was like, the white party. I said, maybe you is the Beyonce of Mississippi. Okay, y'all, I'm slowly but surely turning into Team Selena in this bitch. Exactly. Okay, so let's get to the messy shit. Okay, so we go to the pool party. The pool party at Cliff and Latrice's house. Latrice's staff is working on this shit. They planning the party. They doing the questions and shit. First of all, let's go back to the beginning. When everybody walked in, I actually really love this episode. When everybody came in the pool party, it was giving chocolate thick Southern girls. Y'all know I'm a Midwest girl, and it wasn't until I came to the South. I went to Jackson State my first year in Mississippi. My first time coming to the South was going to Jackson, Mississippi, because that's where I spent my first year in college. And I was amazed. I was like, damn, these bitches got real hair. They got real long hair. These bitches is cornbread fed. These are some thick girls with long, pretty hair. Baby, when I tell you everybody who came in that damn pool party, I'm going to give it to the Belle Collective girlies. First of all, Latrice looked slim, thick. She was fine. Amanda came in looking fine. Marie came in looking fine with natural hair. Lateshia came in. She was looking nice. Carrie, I said, all these guys. Shout out to my Belle Collective girlies, because all of these girlies came to that pool party looking tea. Looking like thick, cornbread, gumbo fed ass girlies. Even a slim, thick girl, even Latrice was looking good, titties sitting up, perky like, hello. I said, okay. I would hang with these bitches. I would go to brunch with these bitches. Exactly. So I was like, okay, everybody looking good. Everybody came. Tambra was a no-show. We didn't even see Tambra. Tambra, what's T-Poo? I'm finna DM Tambra, as a matter of fact. Yes, they all represented their queendom. Miss Ann, they really did. All the ladies was on point. Black girl magic. Love to see it. All of the girlies looked good. They looked the fuck good. Everybody looked good. I'm talking about from thick to skinny to light skin to chocolate. Everybody was giving everything that needed to be. That was giving Belle Collective. I was like, okay. Okay, bitch. I was like, okay, exactly. Did somebody make some cornbread? Exactly. So I love the fashions. I love the girlies. I love the way they showed up at the pool party. Amber or Amanda came with her stud girlfriend. Mind you, they still together because Amanda posted her today. And that's still her boo. She like, this my ride or die, da, 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 da. So that's Amanda's girlfriend. That's her whole girlfriend. Exactly. So Lateshia and Glenn come late. And then they start to play a game. Now they asked in the game, like, where the craziest place you had sex. Cedric talking about some they was riding in the car, and Marie talking about some she rode the horsey, and it's just like nobody wants to know, Marie. Exactly. But I guess, girl. Anyway, so then they started asking about, like, have you been attracted to somebody else? Latrice, it's giving you told them to write those questions, or production told you to write that question so we can get the shit started, but you was down for that. And we're going to talk about what Lateshia said about that, because Lateshia wasn't expecting it. So you was being a dirty ass bitch, Latrice. You at fault at this point. You are at fault, bitch. Anyway, so they asked the peoples, are you attracted to anybody else? Carrie tried to keep it cute. And she's like, on a count of three, we going to say the answer. 1, 2, 3, no. And then Amber was like, you friend. First of all, Amanda, let me clock your T-Poo, because I was team Amanda when she did the interview with Millichan, and even before then, because I was like, why would she even be with Glenn? Like, she pretty, like she could do better than Glenn. Did y'all peep Amanda face every answer that Glenn gave when he was talking about the craziest place they had sex and what's the best position that your wife like? Everything that Glenn said, Amanda had a face for it. You like Glenn a lot more than you trying to let on. You like Glenn a lot more than you're trying to let on. You're trying to act like, oh, he this medium ugly nigga that was trying to talk to me, so and so and so and so on. But that just reminded me when she shaded Lateshia and said that, look what he got at home and look what I got. You like Glenn. You can't pay me to believe that Amanda wants Glenn. She wants Glenn. Because you wouldn't have had that attitude and that stance around his wife if you didn't really like him like that. If he was just a trick ass nigga or a dude you was just getting with to get back at these hoes, you wouldn't be fucked up. But the fact that you had a funky look on your damn face every time Glenn said something about his wife, you felt some type of way that this nigga is acting all lovey-dovey with his wife and acting like he loved his wife. Even Latrice said, I feel kind of funny that Glenn is talking to her and acting like he really with his wife. So, bitch, Amanda, you telling Latrice so much of your business about you and Glenn that even Latrice feels some type of way that Glenn is acting lovey-dovey and acting like he a good husband, knowing he fucking around with you. You're mad. You're mad. You gave that man a half a pound of cat, and you thought he was going to be acting crazy towards Lateshia, but he's still acting like he loved his wife in front of you, and it's irritating your spirit. Her spirit was irritated at that party that he was still acting like he was in love with his wife. Amanda fucked Glenn. She absolutely fucked Glenn. You can't pay me to believe that Amanda ain't fucked Glenn. The way you was acting, you were irritated that you gave that man some, and you think Amanda thinks she's here. She think Lateshia is here. So now that she's fucked Glenn, she's mad that in her face, Glenn is still acting like he loved his wife. You feel some type of way. Yeah. They did say Glenn be at the Taste restaurant. Yeah, they said Glenn be at Taste all of the time. They probably be fucking around upstairs in them condos. I don't know. That's allegedly. Let me knock on wood. I don't want that for you, Lateshia. Glenn do love her. I think Glenn do love Lateshia, but I think he cheat, and I think Lateshia know he cheat. And I feel like as soon as you let a man get away with it one time, he gonna keep doing it. That's why I don't let niggas get away. That's why I don't let niggas play in my face, because you gonna keep doing it. Anyway, child. So Marie is like, hold up. Like after Amanda interrupt, like, oh, you lying. Marie like, hold on, bitch. And Latrice back there like, next question. Don't try to act like you want to go to the next question now, because you was the bitch who approved the questions. So don't act like you above the drama and you want to get past the drama now, Latrice, because you the one who set all of this shit in motion. I don't like a fake bitch like you. I would have teed off on Latrice. I'm sorry. Latrice would have came back with a ring underneath her eye fucking with me. But so Latrice like, okay, next question. Marie like, nah, fuck a next question. Do you think this bitch attractive? So then Amanda like, okay, let's talk about it outside. And Lateshia like, okay. But Marie like, nah, bitch, we playing a game. We want to know the tea. Don't start the tea and then now y'all want to go and take it private. So Lateshia and Amanda go outside. Whole time, Glenn like, the only person I'm attracted to is my wife. But he's smiling and shit. I would have bust his fronts out. Exactly. Your fronts would have been on top of that box. Stop fucking with me. Anyway, then the stud girlfriend that started with Amanda, she was like, nah, hoe ass nigga. I like the stud girlfriend. As a matter of fact, let me see what her name is so I can tell y'all what her name is, because I was on her Instagram page earlier. The stud girlfriend name is, let's see. Her Instagram is called Famous Stranger. Right. So this is a picture of them 3 days ago. Her and the girl from the scene. Exactly. And she says, hold on. This is what Amanda said on her story. She said, when your nigga stick by your bullshit, thank you, bae. This was her to the stud girlfriend that was in the scene. Anyway, so the stud girlfriend that was in the scene or whatever was like, hoe ass nigga, whenever the fuck you get through, I seen the DM. So you a lying ass hoe ass nigga. So then Glenn get up and I'm like, nigga, why are you getting up? And that's a girl. That's a stud, but that's still a girl. You didn't have that energy when Willie was about to snatch your dirty dumb ass up. Or when Latrice, was Latrice brother about to beat Lynn ass or the other dude? The moral of the story is, sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down. How you mad at her for exposing your truth? DMs is DMs. It's in black and white. Whole time, Lateshia outside with Amanda. First thing Amanda said to her, this is how you know what type of time Amanda on. Before they can even talk about Glenn liking you, so on, she was like, first of all, let me tell you, ho, I don't like the way you treated Latrice. Latrice, you can't pay me to believe, bitch, you ain't know that your best friend was on it. You knew your best friend was on it when she came on this show. You knew when your best friend got put on this show, you knew your best friend was on. These hoes was coming at you at the reunion, bitch. When I get on there, I'm finna confront all of these hoes. The first thing I'm gonna say to these hoes is, why did they play you at their reunion? That was the ratchet in me would have started swinging on everybody, to be honest. Kamari 28, I seen him comment, I'm a Scorpio. The event would have been over. Cause I would have bust Glenn fronts out. Amanda would have got drugged down in that goddamn pool, and I would have beat everybody ass. Event over. Event over. If I was Lateshia, the party would have been over. I'm sorry, ain't no more pool party. Bitches drowning in the pool, and I would have low key went ahead and dragged Latrice too. Cause bitch, you knew what time it was. You knew what time it was with them cards and them raggedy ass questions. Glenn. If you smile one more time, imagine Glenn with one front tooth missing. Cause fucking around with me on the next episode of Belle Collective, Glenn is going to the dentist. Glenn going to the dentist. Y'all would have seen Glenn at the motherfucking dentist fucking with me. Girl, exactly. They was really playing in Lateshia's face. I would have fucked all of them up. Not to mention, let's not act like Lateshia. Lateshia is literally the Melody Hope, not Melody Hope, the Melody Shari of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Lateshia is that of Belle Collective. Lateshia is the reason why y'all hoes is on her screen. Lateshia pitched this show. Lateshia got Carlos King to green like this shit. Lateshia is the reason y'all motherfuckers got a check. I would have beat that ass. I'm sorry. I would have took that house up and send me an invoice, ho. Send me an invoice. Because I apologize. I'm sorry, Gemini. I would have beat that ass. Anyway, y'all, you read Tisha Instagram this morning. Yes. Okay, we're gonna talk about that, T-Love. Okay. So that was pretty much the end of the episode. Peep this though. Did y'all notice this? This was the one thing I wanted y'all to notice. Did y'all peep? So when Glenn got up and was beefing with the stud and was mad at the stud because the stud fronted him out about the DMs, Marie goes outside and she tells Lateshia, she like, come in here, get Glenn. Did y'all notice that Lateshia grabbed Amanda's hand? And when they walked in the house, they were hand in hand. She grabbed Amanda, like, let's go back in this house. And they walked in hand. So now I'm trying to understand, Lateshia, do you know about this? Did you know they was fucking around? Or you, because ain't no way a bitch just told me that my man like her. And we in the midst of talking about my man liking you, and I'm putting two and two together in my head, but I still grab your hand and walk in the house with you. Did y'all peep that? You're gonna have Glenn looking like Krishan Rock Bottom out. Exactly. So I thought it was really crazy that after all of that drama, Lateshia walked. Y'all got to go back and look at the end of the episode. When Marie told Lateshia to come get Glenn, Lateshia grabs Amanda's hand. And when they walk in the house, Lateshia has Amanda's hand like this. So they walking in like y'all two homegirls walking through the club. So I just found that odd. Because if you really a wife that just found out that your husband is trying to talk to a bitch that been cool with you, you ready to swing on this bitch. You're not grabbing this bitch hand to walk in the house. I felt that crazy. I don't know. Do y'all think it's a scheme that Ty set up to come to us with the bullshit? Yeah, T-Love, go back and watch it. Watch at the end. Watch at the end when Marie go outside and tell Lateshia to go get Glenn, to come get Glenn. Lateshia grabs Amanda's hand and they walk in with Amanda walking behind Lateshia, and Lateshia got her hand and they walking in together. What part of the game is that? I don't know. Anyway, so as of today, Lateshia did post a post. I'm going to show y'all what Lateshia posted. It's been all over the blogs. This is what Lateshia had to say. Yeah, I was gonna talk about Buffy and Contessa, but we'll talk about that on another episode of Jada. So this is Letitia's post. She posted this. Let me try to hide this. Hide my current comment. Okay. Y'all can't read this, but let me see if I can make it bigger. Oh, well, it's still a wrap. Okay. I'm gonna read it to y'all. So Lateshia said, I hope you guys were entertained by last night's episode of Belle Collective. Watching and reliving that moment of betrayal and seeing how it all led up was truly disheartening. Prior to the event, I was told by my friend / castmate, she talking about Latrice. She was told by Latrice that I would be approached about the reunion. Not one time was it ever shared with me that I would be approached about my husband. So she's saying before that episode, Latrice told her that, hey, Amber gonna come to you and ask you about that shit with the reunion. But she ain't say she was gonna say shit about Glenn. So Latrice was still being fake because you gonna tell me about Amber being mad about the reunion, but you ain't say shit about Glenn. She said, she also goes on to say, in one breath, I feel horrible for even sharing my reality because it's constantly being weaponized and used to carry my castmates. But in the other breath, I remember how many people have told me they are inspired by my transparency. That reminder keeps me grounded in my purpose. I know who I am, and I stand firm knowing that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Why everybody in the comments was like the weapon formed against her is Glenn. Glendale is the weapon, friend. Anyway, they says she also says, I remember, okay, the reminder keeps me grounded in my purpose. I know who I am, and I stand firm knowing that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. It's crazy how life reminds us to be mindful of who we allow around us. Just because people smile doesn't mean they're genuine. Just because people smile doesn't mean they're genuine. And just because you lay beside someone doesn't mean they have your best interest at heart. So the people was actually dragging Lateshia, but she's clowning Latrice and Glendale. She talking about the people being around you, and she also said something about the person who lay beside you. So she's talking about Glenn punk ass too. She says this is a season to protect your mind, body, and soul. Use discernment. Trust no one but yourself and God. It's given. She don't fuck with Glenn no more. She don't fuck with Glenn. What else does she say? I understand the content of my life and the position I hold. So I know attacks will come, but I'll always stand in faith, knowing no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Thank you to everyone that's been showing me love and sending me encouragement. Can't say too much right now, but stay tuned. So she can't tell us what else gonna happen. Then she goes on to say no weapon. She's having a Friendsgiving brunch. Should I go down there for the Friendsgiving brunch? I was thinking this is like a week before my birthday. I was thinking, dang, should I take a little trip to Mississippi? I got some flight credits. She will be more authentic once she leaves Glenn. I think so too. I don't know why women be thinking it's always a better man out there. It's always another man that'll love you. I don't know. I can't believe the girlies is messing with Glenn. Glenn did post something. He is in fact a weapon. He damn sure is. All right, friend. Like I said, I was gonna talk about Buffy and Contessa, but we're gonna talk about her because tell me why Buffy won her lawsuit and she got a $40,000 lien against Contessa house. That's what the tea is, friend. Well, we gonna get into that a little later. You said Glenn posted something. Let me see, because we follow each other on Instagram. Let me see. No, I don't see no new post from Glenn. Damn. Anyway, friend. So tell me what y'all thought about the episode. It's a lot going on with Belle Collective, Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's all the tea I got for today. It's 2:29. I hope y'all go have y'all brunch and do all of the things. Make sure y'all like this video. It's 373 people in here. Can somebody tell me how many likes I got? Do y'all think that Letitia's stupid or y'all think Latrice a fake ass bitch? A lot of people was clowning Lateshia because they said, remember, Akeisha said that, remember last season, 192. Why is it only 192 likes and it's 370 people in the chat? Can y'all please like up the video? I don't want your fallopian tubes. I don't want none of your eggs. I don't want your spermicide. Just like the damn video, bitch. Exactly. Thank you, Smack to you. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, EMC. Girl, I don't know. So remember though, last season when Akeisha said that Lateshia plotted to get some girlies in Willie's DMs to have a storyline. So is this her karma? And remember when she met up with Tambra X, who was stalking her and shit? That people are trying to say that this Lateshia karma. Do y'all think this Lateshia karma? I don't know, y'all. I don't know, but what I do know is Latrice did her dirty. But you know what? I kind of feel some type of way because Lateshia teamed up with Latrice to do Akeisha and So Gucci dirty last season. And I believe it was Color Me Pink. I'm probably 100% certain. It was Color Me Pink who said that after Akeisha and So Gucci left, she said that they was gonna turn on each other. She was like, you know what? I don't want to see. I believe she was like, she ain't want to see Akeisha and So Gucci leave, but she was like, I know that now they're gonna end up turning on each other. And sure, yeah. And now we see it. They turned on each other. I guess, child. Karma don't miss a beat ever in life. Yes. I don't know. My whole thing is, I wonder is if I'm Lateshia and I see how Latrice playing me, are you gonna turn on her and tell us about what's really going on over there at their house with Cliff? Lateshia, are you gonna tell us now what's really the tea with Cliff and Latrice over there at that house? Is Cliff putting his hands on Latrice? Now I want to see what's gonna come out on a reunion. What Lateshia gonna tell about Latrice? Because now you know that Latrice ain't your friend. So now what's tea? So Gucci was right. I figured that was their karma for So Gucci and Akeisha. Exactly. Do y'all think Carlos is trying to recreate another Mel and Tail storyline for the ratings? Absolutely. Absolutely. I definitely do. Because that's what helped Love and Marriage Huntsville get to where it's at. Not it's storming, child. Ugh, y'all, they are trying to ruin my Saturday. Not it's storming. Anyway, friends, so that's all I got. We've been on here for like an hour and a half, y'all. I need to check on my oxtails. I need to go get some egg roll wrappers. Is it bad that today I'm gonna make some macaroni and cheese and cabbage? But I low-key like the egg roll oxtails more than I like regular egg rolls, like with the macaroni and cheese and shit. Anyway, y'all, that's all I got. I will probably come and talk to y'all later on because I forgot to tell y'all about the Buffie shit. The Buffie and Dr. Contessa stuff. Everyone is just co-workers and not friends. I don't know, y'all. Anyway, I love y'all. Tell me what y'all think about all the Love and Marriage Huntsville drama. Are y'all here for Claressa being a rapper girl on BET? And do y'all like my nails? I thought they was kind of cute. You see how I got the little thing on it? I tried to do a little razzle dazzle. Anyway, you watch Reasonable Doubt yet? Yes, I didn't watch the last episode because I always watch during the week when I go home. But that's a good story. I could watch that today because I ain't got shit to do. It's raining outside. I can't have no another tender because I'm letting my life marinate for my man. I gotta go back and see that part. They really cute. Thank you, friend. Exactly. Anyway, I love y'all. I'll talk to you later, friend. Please make sure enjoy your day too, precious. Layla came with the receipts. Exactly. Anyway, I love y'all. I'll probably talk to y'all later on because I still got some more tea to talk about or whatever. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Thank you so much, Olawa, for being in the chat. Girl, if you're going outside tonight, tell me because I'm kind of cute. All I got to do is throw a few curls right here. All I got to do is throw a few curls, Olawa. Tell me if you doing something. I might skirt out in the streets and smile in a couple of niggas' faces. Exactly. Anyway, I love y'all heard it. The Lord, there was a sign from the Lord. As soon as I said smile in niggas' faces, did y'all hear that? It was thunder and lightning. As soon as I said smile in niggas' faces, the lightning and thunder. I'll be in the house today. I'm probably gonna come back and talk some shit with y'all. And if I'm tipsy, then it is what it is. Anyway, I love you, friend. I'll talk to you later. Bye, girlie.